Hi guys, good evening. Guys, if you are able to see my screen, just type S in the chat box so that we can get started. Thanks for the confirmation. So guys, where we were? Okay, we are in the test case number 18. Okay, yesterday I was automating the test case number 18, and as I already told you that this test case will take a lot of time. So here, let me switch to the workspace. This is the one, right? So yeah, I'll go here. This is a test case we were automating. This is a test case we were automating. And as part of that, we have tested the first name field for the height, width, and the number of characters that it is allowing. So here, last name field is also checked. Here, first name field is checked. Then what is the next one here? After checking the first name field and last name field, what do we have next? Email field. Email field should not have any limit, but the height and width should be same. Okay, the height and width should be same. So let's say this is this is first name field. Okay. This is the second part of the session, guys. This is the second part of this particular automation of this particular test case number 18 under the register account functionality. This second part, as I was not able to complete everything in a single session, I'm taking multiple sessions here. Here I'll say email field. Okay. Email field check. I'll say email field check. As part of the email field check, what I'm trying to do here, verify whether the fields in the register account page are according to the client requirements or not. Okay. Verify whether the fields in the register account page are according to the client requirements or not. So for that, I need to open the application URL in the browser. Open the application URL in the browser. So this is application URL. Already we have opened, right? We already have opened the application URL in the browser, and then maximize our, and all those stuff. And then we went to the register account page. Once we went to the register account page here, just give me a second. Once we went to the register account page here, I was checking field by field. First name field first I tested, automated. Second, last name field also. Now email field we have to verify. So here in the email field, again the height and width will be same thing, guys. Okay. So here let me create a web element for the email field. Okay. So almost same, guys. Let me repeat it anyhow. Driver dot find element by dot ID locator will be there for the email field. Put a semicolon here. Inspect this email field. In the HTML code, you'll get this ID. Copy this ID. Provide that here. Simply say email field. Create the web element. Then simply write down email field. What is the first thing that I need to verify, guys? For the email field, first I need to retrieve the height. And then I need to retrieve the width. Using the CSS properties, we can do that. Okay. So if you inspect this and in the styles, if you scroll down, there will be height and width. You can retrieve the height from here and width from here. Let's retrieve that. Okay. How to retrieve the height? Email field dot get CSS value. And here I need to give the CSS property value. That is CSS property is what? Height is a CSS property. Let's say give that CSS property. And you'll get the email field height. How I'm storing here. Actual email field height. String actual field email field height is equal to, okay, actual email field height, and simply write down assert dot assert equals assert equals actual email field height, this side, and here expected height. Okay, what is expected height here? What is expected height? Copy this expected height and provide it here. Okay, so if this works, then the test will pass so far. Similarly, I need to write email field dot get CSS value of the next part is width. Okay, I need to retrieve the width also here, and here I'll say string actual email field width is equal to, okay, and here I'll write the assert dot assert equals the expected width is here. Copy this expected width, put it here, and the actual email field width you just provide it. If both match, then fine. What's the next test? Next thing that I need to verify, should not have any limit. There should not be any 1 or 32 or kind of limit. So if how to verify that we don't have any limit there, how to verify that there is no limit there, I'll try to enter an email address, okay, which is more than 32 in size, let's say, like this, a bigger email address. I'll just enter and see and click on the continue button and see if any warning message is coming or not. Okay. You see, if warning message is not coming, then you see, it's kind of stuff. Okay. So if I don't enter anything and then say what is coming here, email address does not appear to be valid, it will say. If you don't enter anything, email address does not appear to be valid will come. But if you enter something with a big size email address, if I give more than 32 characters email.com, okay. So the size, okay, find how many, find the length of text online. Okay, if I say like this, I'll get text length calculator. Some kind of add-ons or extensions will come. Just paste that email address and find length, say 51. Okay, which is more than 32, right? Okay, I'm just giving some random thing. So just to confirm that there is no size limit here, I'm just giving this and then say continue. And when I click on a continue, I should not get any warning message. Okay, that's the main thing. Okay, so let's enter this email, that is email field dot send keys, and here provide in double quotes, put a semicolon here and provide that. So here string, okay, sorry, email field dot send keys, I'll say. After that, we know that the size is more than 32 and all the to find out whether there is no problem here. And I just need to click on the continue button here. I just need to click on the continue button. Already we have written this line here. This will click on the continue button. Once I click on the continue button, I just need to verify that that particular option is not the, this warning message is not coming. We have to verify. Okay. So if I don't enter anything and say continue, warning message will come. Some kind of warning message will come here, right? Inspect this warning message when it comes, and I'll copy this ID, control double forward slash input at the rate ID is equal to, give that ID and say slash following hyphen sibling colon div. Okay, you see warning message is getting highlighted here. Whether this warning is coming or not, I need to check if this XPath expression. But in case of not providing the email address, we are getting the warning message. But if I provide this email address, which is of bigger size, yeah, to verify that the size doesn't matter here in case of email field. Okay, there's no limit for the size in this email field. Okay, to verify that, I'll write down assert. So here I need to do one thing, guys. I need to do one thing, that is we tried this kind of approach right earlier, try catch block. Okay, email warning status. Okay, email warning status. Okay, so I'll just write down. Mm, okay, dot is displayed, I'll write, and if I put try catch block and see asset false, we'll verify for asset false, warning message should not come, right? The same kind of logic we'll write here. So copy this try catch block, or you can prepare it from scratch also. So here I'll say here first of all I'll say email warning status is equal to false. I'll say first of all. Okay, I'll say boolean email warning status is equal to driver.find element, and here I'll write down the XPath expression, which will figure out whether the warning message is coming under the email field or not. I'll just give that here, okay, and say dot is displayed. If this returns, okay, if this returns true, then you know the boolean value will store true. If it return, if this driver.find element returns an exception, then it will go to the catch block and still it will assign false because there's an exception here. Email warning status is equal to false, you have to write, and here assert false. We are expecting false, and false should only come. If there is true, means the warning is coming. If it is false, means warning is not coming. Okay, this is how we need to verify the email field doesn't have any limit. Then we have to go for the telephone, but we'll run the script so far, whatever I have automated so far. Let me run. For every field we have to do this, guys. Okay, for every field we have to do these verifications, okay, as per the client requirements. What is the height, what is the width, what is allowed length, everything. Okay, field by field we have to do the verifications. First field is being verified, that's the first name. Once the first name is still going on, first name field verifications are still going on as part of the script, which I have covered in the yesterday session. Okay, so last name field is being verified with the different types of data and all those stuff. Okay, so then once the last name field is done, then the email field is being verified and the browser need to get closed, and whether the test is passing or failing. Is passing means everything is going well so far. Now the next field that we need to verify is the telephone field, guys. Okay, telephone field check. telephone field check. Okay. I'll say telephone field check. So how I am going to verify the telephone field must be between 3 and 32 characters. Telephone field must be between 3 and 32 characters. Inspect this and here there's an ID. Copy this ID of the telephone field and simply write down driver.find element by.id. Provide the ID locator of the telephone field. Put a semicolon here. And then I'll say telephone field. Okay, telephone field is equal to create the web element here. Once I create the web element and then simply say what is the height of the telephone field. The same logic I need to apply. Telephone field dot get CSS value, and here I need to give the CSS property value as inspect this telephone field, and the CSS property value is height itself. Copy that height here and then string actual actual telephone field height is equal to. Okay, then here I need to write the assertions, that is assert dot assert dot assert equals, and then write down actual telephone field height here, and on the right side write down expected height. Okay, expected height, right on the right side you write down the expected height, and the next thing here is assert dot assert equals is done, and the next thing here is we need to check the width. For the width to happen, okay, telephone field dot get CSS value, and here provide the width here, inspect this, and is there any element, CSS property coming here, that is width. Copy that width and paste it here, and simply write down string actual telephone field width. Okay, width is equal to, and here write down assert dot assert equals assert equals, and write down actual telephone width, and here write down this expected width, okay, which is there in the beginning of the script. If both match, the test will pass. Not only that, what are the other verifications we have here? Telephone must be between 3 and 32, which is here 1 and 32, right? Telephone first name must be between 1 and 32 characters. Okay, here what should the message come if I don't enter anything? Telephone must be between 3, and as per the client requirements, we need to get this message. Okay, telephone must be between, like this kind of warning message we should get. Okay, copy this warning message, okay, as per the client requirements, and here write down string expected telephone warning is equal to, give that warning message here. Now, how to retry? We have to verify step by step. Okay, into the telephone field, first we don't have to enter anything and click on the continue button. So see what will happen. Inspect this. Already telephone field got, we created the web element for the telephone field, right? Simply I'll say telephone field dot, okay, telephone field dot set keys. I'll not enter anything, guys. Okay, without entering anything, or you can even ignore this one without entering anything. Okay, without entering anything, we just are going to click on the continue button. Where is the continue button? The code for the continue button is here. I don't have to do the hard work again. Okay, then here I am going to write assert dot. So warning message should come, right? Here warning message should come. Okay, this kind of warning message should come. So how to get that warning message? Assert dot, simply write assert equals, okay, assert equals, the semicolon here, and simply write down expected telephone warning after the comma, and here actual telephone warning I'm going to retrieve by writing by dot, okay, driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression of the warning message to retrieve this warning message. Inspect this warning message and take this ID double forward slash input at the rate ID is equal to, give that ID and slash following hyphen sibling colon div. Okay, sibling colon div. Is it not coming? Yeah. Here there is a mistake. T came. Okay, now it's working. Copy this XPath expression which is locating the warning message, and simply provide that XPath expression here, and simply say dot get text here. If this get text command retrieve text matches with this, then the rest will pass. So now what is the next thing? Next thing is that into this field, I need to enter a single alphabet, or you see 3 letters, right? So less than 3, if I give, what will happen? We have to verify less than 3 or 3 or 3 or something. Okay, this warning message should not come. If I give 3A and say continue, is the warning message still coming? Yes, it's coming. If I give AB, Is it coming? If I give AB, still it is coming. Yes, coming. ABC. Now is it coming? Now it's not coming. Okay. So otherwise 1, 2, 3 otherwise instead of ABC because telephone number should be in numerical format, right? If I give 1 here, click on the continue button. Okay. We need to repeat this. Okay. Warning message is coming or not. How to do that? For that to happen, guys, we have a lot of verifications here. I can say that there are a lot of verifications. Since I click on continue button, this connection will be lost. You'll get stale element reference exception if you don't assign it again. And then you write down telephone field dot send keys, and in the send keys type number one. Okay. And then should have this assertion. We should get the warning message. I'll simply say, okay, dot get text and expected warning should happen. Again, here I'll say, again, I'll write these lines again. And before typing some 1, 2 here, I'll just say telephone field dot clear. Okay. First you need to clear, otherwise it will get appended. So again, we have to verify this. Okay. Copy this, and here every time after entering this, we need to click on the continue button. To click on the continue button, I'll copy this line and paste it here. Here also after typing this, I need to click on the continue button. Yes, we need to click on the continue button. You are right. Fine. Then after that, again the same things. Okay, the same things I'll copy paste almost same. For every verification, I'm doing this. Paste it here. After pasting it here, 1, 2, 3, I'll say, okay, continue, and then done. Okay. So this time warning message should come or not. If I give 1, 2, 3 and click on the continue button, warning message should not come this time. Okay. You should not get the warning message. How to verify that warning message is not coming? We have to use something like this. Okay. So this is not the correct one. Okay. This is not the correct way. So here when you enter 1, 2, 3, warning message should not come. We have to verify. For that to happen, I'll write boolean. Where was that thing? Boolean email warning status, like this telephone warning status. I'll say telephone warning status is equal to false. I'll give default value as, then try block. I'll keep the try block and simply write down try dot find element by dot xpath. Give the xpath expression of that this xpath expression of that warning message, and simply say dot is displayed. Okay, is displayed. If it is coming means this will return true. Okay, then I'll update this warning here. Okay, if it doesn't come or this XPath expression fails in finding the element, then it will go to the catch block. Catch no such element exception E, I'll say, and here I'll just simply write down telephone. If it is not coming means, ultimately if your exception is coming means, I'll say false. Okay, so false, and then here instead of writing asset dot asset equals, I need to write asset dot asset false, and I need to verify this telephone warning status only. If it is false, then the test will pass. Now, what if I have to give one more thing, that is, for example, here, what it is saying, if you give 2 characters or something, what is the other warning coming? 32. Maximum is 32 characters, right? Maximum is 32. Okay. So I'll give something like 30, 32. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Total 32 are there. Click on the continue button. We should not get the warning. Okay. We are not getting the warning. I'll leave this part also. I'll just repeat this. Just copy all the stuff and paste it here and then repeat that. Here clear again, and in this place of 1, 2, 3, I'll give this much big number. Then again here already it is declared, so I don't want to do it again. False. And here if warning message is not coming, then it will be false, and the test will pass here. Okay. Fine, that is also done. If I give an extra number 3 here and click on the continue button, you see, this time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And then 1, 2, 3. 33 characters are there. Okay. So there is some problem. Looks like there is some problem here. If I give only one and it's clearly saying up to
22.
32.
It's
Up to
22.
32.
No, you written up to 22.
Oh, sorry.
1 to
Yeah,
10,
I
1
have
to
written
10,
up to,
it's
yes,
20.
yes, you are right. You are right. I got
It's
confused.
23.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
It's
If I give,
like,
yeah, continue. Let's see. Yeah, warning message is coming. You are right. Correct. There is no problem. So here I need to give till, here also I need to give till 32, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 9, 0. Correct. Good observation. Right. But if I give something like an extra number, we should get this warning message. Okay. So again, copy this part. Maybe this one you can copy. This part is better. Click on the continue button and need to verify that warning message should come this time when you give a bigger number. So here I'll give this number and I'll simply add 3 here. Okay, after clearing, I'm adding this so that it will not get appended, and then click on the continue and we should get the warning message. So let's see whether so far it is working fine or not. Yes. Okay. For the telephone field, is it working fine or not? You see, one by one field we are verifying, guys. Okay. One by one field we are verifying here. And let's run the script and see what is happening so far. Right click run as test ng test. Okay. For the same thing, if everyone every day the software tester has to test this, you see how much hectic the work will be. Right. A lot of the kind of mistakes I was doing with the telephone number. The same thing will happen for the people also, right? Sometimes they will forget and provide 22 characters. What you will do? Okay. But automation script will not do that thing. Only one time you have to be careful in writing the script and everything will be going well. So this kind of automation is really important in our day-to-day testing. So telephone is being verified for a lot of other data here. Okay. So for every set of data, is the test passing or failing? You see, everything got passed. Okay, everything is going well. Yeah, that's my bad. Where I was giving 22 instead of 32 and 33 and all those stuff. Okay, giving 23 instead of 33. Okay, I did them. Just modified that. Now I need to give. I need to check the password field, guys. Next thing is that I need to go for the password and password confirm. Should be between 4 and 20 characters. Kind of message will come. If I give only one like this and click on the continue button, what is happening? Password must be between, if I give 0 also or 1 also, you see 4 and 20 is coming. We have to verify accordingly, but we have to first check the height and width first of all for the password field. Okay, here I'll just copy this. Telephone field verifications were very big, that's okay. Here password field check, I'll say. Password field check, okay. Password field check, I'll say. The password field, inspect this password field, and there is an ID here. Create a web element for that. Driver dot find element by.id, provide the ID locator of the password field, and say put a semicolon here and simply write down password field is equal to, for the most, create the web element here, and after that simply say the same things. We have to do the same things. Okay, we need to get the CSS value of the height, width, and all the stuff. I'll copy paste this one. Okay, I'll copy paste. Why to waste the time? I'll copy paste actual password field height. Okay, just say actual password field height, and here I'll say password field dot get CSS value of height. Here actual password field height, expected height. Then here actual password field width, password field width, and copy this part and just write it here, and then expected width, and here write actual is that here. Okay, password field dot get CSS value of width. Okay, this assertion is done. We have checked the height and width here. That part is done. The next part is what? 4 and 20 characters part. Okay, but 4 and 20 characters part, the same thing, guys. Okay, so here whatever we have done here, that is we need to assign, since we are clicking on continue button here and all those stuff. Okay, so first time we didn't click on the continue button anyhow. So yeah, this morning message we have to verify. Just copy that and click on the continue button without entering anything and do the assertion here. Okay, copy this part first of all. We are just reusing the code. Okay, we are just reusing the code. Expected password warning. Okay, password warning. And here, what is the warning message we need to verify? We should verify that password must be between 4 and 20 characters. Okay, let's see. Password must be between 4 and 20 characters. We have to verify. I'll just write that warning message here. This expected password warning message. And here I'll write down, I need to click on the continue button without entering anything into the password. And then we should get the warning message. Then we should get the warning message. For the warning message should come. For the warning message should come, I just need to inspect this warning message, and there's an ID here. Copy this ID. Control F double slash input at the rate ID is equal to, give that ID attribute slash following hyphen sibling colon div. Okay. Copy this. Okay. Copy this XPath expression. Copy this XPath expression which is locating the warning message, and just provide that XPath here. Just provide that XPath expression here and say dot get text and expected. Here, we have to give password warning. Okay, expected password warning. Okay, let me give the expected password warning here. Then once that is done, that part is good to go. Okay, here I'm not entering anything into the password field and clicking OK without entering anything. If I click on the continue button, this warning message should come. Okay, this warning message should come. Password must be between, should come. What if I enter only one letter here and click on the continue button? Still, we should get the same warning message. Still, we should get the same warning message. Still, we should get the same warning message. That is how to verify that. Uh, Here, I'll simply say password field, copy this. Okay. And then I need to clear this password field dot clear. As you already know, we need to clear that and then say password will dot send keys, and here into the password field, let's give some single character, that is one, let's say the same way we have given here, right? One, one, two, 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay, you can copy these parts. Okay, it will be easy. If you copy this, it will be easy. Copy these parts and go till which assertion up to 1, 2 you can go for now, and assert statement. Copy this part so that you don't have to recreate it. Okay, so let's do one thing. Okay, it's already there. Then password field, click on the continue button and simply write down the input password. You take the input password, and if I give that one, we should get this, right? This part, okay, this XPath expression, and give that XPath expression and simply say here expected password warning you have to give. Okay, expected password warning, expected password warning. Here also copy this part and paste the XPath expression here for the password warning. So here password field, where exactly you have to do the changes. Password field, copy this line and paste it here. Then password field dot clear, password field dot send keys. Then click on the continue button. Yeah, password, everything is good. Then next one, copy this part again, copy this part again. Next set of data, 1, 2, 3. This time 1, 2, 3. Let's give 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and here come back here and then write down same thing. That's it. Till 1, 2, 3, we should get the warning message. 1, 2, 3. Click on the continue button. We should still get the warning message here. But what if I give 4? Should not get the warning message from 4 onwards. Okay, should not get the warning message from 4 onwards. To verify that, I'll just copy this part and paste it here. And this time I'll try to enter 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, I'll click on the continue button. Assert dot assert. Here instead of this, we should not get the warning message. To not get the warning message, this is a warning message element. Copy this warning message. Okay, this part is a warning message. Driver dot find element by dot xpath. Give the xpath expression. That warning message should not be displayed. Okay. So for that to happen, I'll write a boolean password warning status is equal to false. Okay, then I need to write down password warning status is equal to false, and then I need to write down a minute. Okay, boolean password status is equal to false, and then say password warning status. Then I need to write down this part, that is driver dot find element. Copy this part and simply write down drive, just space that and say dot is displayed. This may either return true or false. Or I'll say password warning status is equal to. Sometimes what happens is this particular element will return no such element exception. To avoid that, in case of no such element exception, the script may pass and will stop execution. So we'll write no such element exception E, and here I'll simply write down a password warning status is equal to false. I'll write down if an exception comes, and then I just need to write assert dot assert false. Okay. The yesterday session only I explained why we are writing all this stuff like this assert false and all. Okay. So I think this should be good so far till 1, 2, 3, 4. We should not get the warning message. What if I give something till 1, 2, 3, 4 is fine. If I don't enter anything, what is happening? Yeah, 20 characters, right? I'll just give something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 till 20. We should not get the warning, but 20 also we should not get warning. I'll just give that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing with the same thing. Copy this part. Okay, paste it here. And this time here, instead of this, I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. And then here double declaration is there, remove that, and then the remaining stuff will be saved. Okay. Then the next one is I'll enter one extra number and click on continue. And then we should get the, okay. So here what it is saying is, let's try this out. Continue. 4 and 20. Password must be between 4 and 22. 4 and 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. I'll just give one extra and say continue. So warning is not coming, guys. Okay. So am I doing any other mistake here in this case? I gave 30 here this time. Not coming yet. The validation is not happening. You see, there's a problem in the script, right? I gave 40 characters also. The warning message is not coming because as per the rules, it should be between 4 and thing, but here it's not happening. So the test is going to fail definitely. The test is going to fail here. We are expecting the warning should come, but the warning will not come. So what should happen and all we have to see. Okay, so yeah, I'll copy this part for now. Warning should come actually if I give like more than 20. Let's make you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Fine, for example, or 1 is also fine. 21 also should be fine. It should be between 4 and 20, right? If I give 21, it should give me the warning. Okay, we should get the warning. So here I'm writing the same code. The warning is coming or not. I am writing, and here I'll write warning should come actually. Okay, warning should come. Asset dot asset true. Password warning status. Warning should come. Here warning will not come, and because of which it will be false and the test will fail. Okay, the test will fail because of the password field. Okay, run the script and see this line 228 line, the test need to fail, guys. Okay, because the warning is not coming as per the expectation. Let's run the script and see what is happening. Let's see. All the fields will be verified one by one. Email field. Definitely the test is going to fail because of the password field. Where manual only we are getting the error where if I enter more than 21 characters, I'm getting an error issue. Okay, in the password field. 2, 3, 4, 20, 21. Is the browser closed? No. That means the script got failed. Okay. I think in the same line, whatever we expected true but found false is coming. That is in the same line. That is most probably in that line, whatever we thought of. That is, let's find it out in which line. 228. The same thing that we expected here, right? So I want the browser to close irrespective of whether the test will pass or fail. For that reason, I'll just simply cut this from here and create a method here. That is public void tear down or closure, whatever the name of the method you want to give, you can give. And here write down at the rate after method, which will run after every testng test method runs. Over the mouse, import this from testng library. And here write driver.quit, which will not be accessible here. I need to make this web driver global, okay, as per the things. And remove the double declaration here. Then we can run the script. Whether the script will pass or fail, the test will run. The failure is expected, guys. The test need to fail. That is expected one. The test need to fail. That is which is the expected one. Let's run the script to see what is happening. The browser need to close irrespective of whether the test will pass or fail this time. There is a defect in the password field. As we can clearly see, password must be between 4 and 20 characters, but I'm able to enter 21 also. Okay, 21, and when I enter 21, I'm not getting a warning message. Okay, when I enter 21, I should get the warning message saying that password must be 4 and 20 characters, between 4 and 20 characters kind of message should come. If it's not coming, means validation is not being done. Let's see what will happen this time. Yeah, the test will fail and the browser got closed this time. Okay, so far so good. So guys, we have few more things to be completed in this particular script, okay, which I'm going to cover tomorrow. We have to check the alignment of all the fields on the page, okay. For this, we need one more session, okay. We'll cover this tomorrow. But there is one more field like password confirm field, whether we have to validate it or not, we have to verify, okay. What if I give 1 2 and 1 2 here? What is happening? Let's see. Continue. You see, there is no warning coming, okay. The warning is only coming here, but not here, okay. Fine. So it doesn't matter about the validations are only for the password field, not for the password confirm. Anyhow, we'll see this tomorrow, what we can do with the password confirm field. And also another thing is that alignment of all the fields on this page are working fine or not. Also, we have to check that. I will not cover today, guys. I'll be covering that tomorrow as part of the part 3 of this automation of the script. Okay. Today only part 2 is completed. Yesterday part 1. Tomorrow part 3 will be there. Okay. For automating this particular test, we'll go with the part 3. And if time permits, we'll also start automating the 19th test case also as part of the tomorrow's session. So for today, this much is enough, guys. This much is enough. I'll upload the code. Okay. Right away, I'll upload the code. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask me. So for whatever code I demonstrated, I'm going to upload here. Okay. Anyone have any questions or doubts? Meanwhile. If it is clear, just type C in the chat box. If this session is clear for you, just type C in the chat box. Type C in the chat box if it is clear, guys. If any doubts, you can ask me the doubts. Ask me the questions. If it is clear, just type C. Otherwise, you can ask me the questions. Anything. Let me upload the code. You just practice it, guys. Okay. TCRF 018 part 2, right? Part 2 completed today. Okay. Part 3 is still left that I'm going to cover later. So I'm uploading the code. So how to get the code? If just for uploading the code, I did all these commands. You don't have to have the knowledge of the commands, but if you want to get the code, you just need to type Arun space Moturi space GitHub, and then go to my Arun Moturi GitHub repo link, and then click on the repositories. In the repositories, guys, search for live, and you'll get some filtered projects. In that live implementation project one, you go, and in that live implementation project one, go to SRC. In that SRC, go to register, and here you'll go for the 18th test case. Okay, where whatever the code I demonstrated is there here. You can either copy the code or download the file from here. Okay, so this is the link. So let me also post this link, today's code in link in the group. Okay.
Arun, this side
Yes.
Pranav, I have one question. The
Yes.
test case number 15 is failing because the issue is that what I identify the element is not visible in the page. Can I share my
Okay.
screen and show you?
No, 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 no. You just tell me what exactly the issue is. I already have demonstrated this, right? Where exactly in
Yes,
the script?
yes. Actually, it is failing because of the element is not visible. It is failing in the newsletter where we have, passed the XPath for the newsletter.
This part.
Pardon, just give me a minute.
Just compare your script with this script.
Yes, line number 43.
43.
It is
Input
failing in the
ID.
line.
ID
Yes,
newsletter. Okay,
yes.
input newsletter. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is local host one, huh? Okay.
Yes, yes,
Are you are you,
localhost
are you
only.
trying on local hosting or on this
Yeah,
real
on the
application?
localhost only. I have configured all the things.
Hmm.
I am also
Okay.
facing the same issue, sir.
Okay, then I need to run this and then try it out once. Okay. Let me do one thing. I just kept it open. Just give me a second. Let me launch the local host in my machine. Okay, then I'll open the application URL in the browser. Once the code started, should be able to access here. Yeah, we are able to access the store, and I'll go to the register account page here. Just check once, are you getting the same fields or different? In your local host, are you getting the same thing?
Same field, sir.
Same. First name, last name, email. Okay, not visible. In your machine, maybe the resolution may be different. In my script, it is working, right? Let me run this and see whether it is working fine or not. Right click run as test and test to see whether it is working fine or not. Let me see. Okay. It's working fine in my case, but it's not working in your case, you are saying, right? What is the
Yeah,
exception you are getting?
I will tell you just.
What is the exception exactly exact exception you are getting? Tell me.
Give me a minute. Element is not clickable at point. Two
Okay,
double nine
element
six
is
nine
not
five
clickable
village
at the point
subcoordinate.
means maybe in your machine, when you go to this page,
Hmm.
okay, this newsletter
Hmm.
option maybe
Hmm.
not be displayed on the screen, visible screen,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So
Right.
that may be the
Right.
reason
Right.
for the exception coming. So what you have to do is you have to scroll
Okay.
down, okay? You have to scroll this down. How to scroll this scroll
Okay.
bar down? For that, we have to run some JavaScript code in your machine only. Not in my machine, it's not required. But in my machine also, I can do that. Not a big deal. So I'll show you how to do that. While before you click
Hmm.
on the newsletter option or something, just scroll the thing down. Okay, scroll the page
Okay.
down. Here is the line you are getting that right. Before that happens,
After
just
password. Right.
yeah. Here, just observe this. What I'm trying to do. Just observe here. I will take the driver. Okay, put the driver here. Put a semicolon, and before the driver, just write down JavaScript. There's something known as JavaScript executor. Okay, write down JavaScript executor and simply say JSC or something. You can give any name, JSC or JSC driver or anything. Hover the mouse, say create local variable, and hover the mouse on this and import this from Selenium library. After that, use this object reference JSC and say dot execute script. Execute script, and here two arguments are coming. I don't think you need two arguments or I think here I even don't remember the code for scrolling the page down. So whenever I get such kind of situation, I'll go to ChatGPT generally and ask for ChatGPT, or in Google search I'll do that. Okay, what is the JavaScript code for scrolling the web page till the end of the page, till the end of the page. Okay, so when I do that, it will give me some JavaScript code here. Scroll to the bottom of the page. We have something like document.body.scroll height, and then we have to use window.scroll to method usage. Okay, it's giving all the things. Okay, then you can write how to use this in Selenium Java automation. You will get more answers. Okay, Selenium Java automation. You'll get a proper one now. Okay, if you didn't get a proper thing here, you just write what is the JavaScript code for scrolling the web page till the end of the page, and the other thing is how to use this in Selenium Java automation. Then you'll get the code running here. Okay. You see the same code I'm writing here, but in this, what I need to write here, here I need to write window dot scroll to 0 comma document dot scroll height. This is the code I need to take and paste it here. Simple. Okay, I just need to paste it here simply. Double quotes, you write down and paste it. That's it. Okay. Window dot scroll to 0 means horizontal. Horizontally, you don't have to scroll. Document dot body dot scroll height means till the height of the page. Okay, end of the page it will scroll. Okay, then run it. Okay, so this line I'll give you, this code I'll give you. I'll post in the WhatsApp group. You can take it from there and try once. Okay, if it is working, then fine. I'll also run in my machine to see whether it is working fine or not. In my machine, it is working fine. You check in your machine once. Okay, whether it is working fine or not. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, just two lines you need to add and then verify that. Okay, fine.
Sure.
And if that also not works, then there's one more solution where you need to scroll till the element. Okay. Then how to run Java script, Java script code to scroll the page till the web element. Okay. In Selenium Java, like this, you write. I will get one more JavaScript line. Okay. If in case where scrolling will not happen till the end of the page, but scrolling will happen till that element itself. Okay. Till the element itself, the scrolling will happen. If you want to scroll the page only when until the element is visible, then you have to write this. Otherwise, you'll get click intercepted exception or whatever the exception. See here, what is there? We have to create the web element. and web element you have to pass here. For example, this is a web element that is not visible on the page. That web element you have to create, and here in the JavaScript executor you have to write scroll into view target element. Just copy paste this one part. That's it. Okay. Scroll arguments of 0 dot scroll into view target element. That's enough. Okay. Either this line or this line you need to write. Both are fine. You can either use this one or the previous one. Okay. You can use either this one or locate the web element you want to scroll to and just copy these lines also there. So these are the multiple ways. If this doesn't work, then go for this one. Yeah, try this out. Fine. Any other questions? Any other doubts or questions? Does anyone have any other questions here?
Yes, sir. I have one question. Can I
Yes,
ask
please.
one interview question?
Yeah.
Can I share my screen?
No. You just ask the question.
One paginations logics are there. I can
Which one?
paginations, table
Paginations.
pagination.
Okay, that
Yes.
will be very broad then. We need to have another session for that. Okay. You can ask me in another session, but not today. Okay.
Uh,
So we have
okay.
the pagination related stuff also. Maybe one test case will be there related to pagination, or we'll find out something. Maybe we can try that on, this part, local hosts. Okay, we can try pagination thing on local host, open cart. Where is the admin part? Admin. Just go to the admin and we'll log in here. On this application, I can demonstrate that. Okay, but we can do only in a separate session because it will take a lot of time. We are almost done with the time, right? So I cannot do that today. But here,
But
if you go here and say customers table will be there, and here you see pagination will be there. Okay. If you have multiple customer records, a lot of pages will be coming here. We need to click and then go to that particular page. Okay. We can do that later.
okay. So I just created one code, but it's working fine. One conditions, but another condition it could not work.
Okay. Fine. Okay, we'll see that later. Remind me later, okay? So once we complete the 18th test case or something, we can, it will get deviated or, or you do one thing, you just post that in the WhatsApp group, okay? So we'll work on the offline mode, okay?
Sure,
Whatever the code you have written, right, you post in the WhatsApp group. We'll try to work in the offline mode and see what is going wrong there. Fine?
sure. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other questions, anyone? Okay then. So that's all for today, guys. See you tomorrow at the same time at 7:30 p.m. IST. Bye, everyone.